Number 20, the Krummlauf. A bizarre attachment for the STG-44 assault rifle, this curved barrel allowed German soldiers to shoot around corners. While ingenious, the barrels wore out after a few hundred rounds and the bullets sometimes shattered upon exit. Number 19, the Gyrojet Pistol. A true space-age weapon from the 60s, it launched miniature rockets. It was quiet and had little recoil, but was famously inaccurate at close range because the rockets needed time to accelerate to full speed. Number 18, the Wellrod Pistol. Developed for covert operations, this bolt-action pistol was so quiet that the sound of its firing pin striking the primer was louder than the actual shot. It was the weapon of choice for spies and assassins. Number 17, the Theodong. A shaped charge mine with 3 powerful magnets at its base. Its use required a German soldier to sprint towards an enemy tank, manually attach the bomb to its hull, pull the fuse, and run for his life. Number 16, the PA 600. A desperate, late-war innovation, this cannon used a high-low pressure system to allow a lightweight gun to fire a large, powerful anti-tank shell, trying to give infantry a fighting chance against Allied armor. Number 15, the Tsar Tank. Less a tank and more a giant armored tricycle, this Russian behemoth was designed to roll over any obstacle. In its first test, the smaller back wheel got stuck in the mud, and it was left to rust in a forest for years. Number 14, Object 279. This experimental Soviet heavy tank looks like a UFO. Its 4 sets of tracks and elliptical hull were designed to resist a nuclear shockwave, but it was far too complex and expensive ever to see production. Number 13, the Bob Semple Tank. Born of desperation, New Zealand built this tank by bolting corrugated iron onto a tractor base. It was slow, vibrated violently, and was armed with machine guns, becoming a symbol of national improvisation. Number 12, the Sherman Crab. To clear minefields, the Allies fitted a Sherman tank with a rotating drum of heavy chains. This flail would spin rapidly, beating the ground ahead and safely detonating any hidden mines in its path. Number 11, the Goliath. Essentially a remote-controlled car bomb on tracks. A German operator would guide this disposable tank via a joystick and a long cable toward a bunker or enemy tank before detonating its payload. Number 10, Anti-Tank Dogs. A tragically desperate Soviet tactic. Dogs were trained to associate food with the underside of tanks. In battle, they were starved, fitted with explosives, and released, meant to run under German tanks and detonate. Number 9, the Bat Bomb. A bizarre American plan to drop canisters of bats over Japanese cities. Each bat was fitted with a small, timed incendiary bomb. The bats would roost in wooden buildings, starting thousands of fires simultaneously. The concept was proven when escaped bats burned down a US airbase. Number 8, Project Pigeon. Famed psychologist B.F. Skinner proposed placing a trained pigeon in the nose cone of a missile. The pigeon would peck at an image of the target on a screen, which would adjust the missile's fins. The military deemed it too eccentric to pursue. Number 7, the Gay Bomb. A theoretical non-lethal weapon proposed by a U.S. Air Force lab. The idea was to drop a chemical containing a powerful aphrodisiac on enemy troops, causing a complete breakdown in unit morale and discipline. It was never developed. Number 6, the Aztec Death Whistle. Used by Aztec armies, this clay whistle wasn't a direct weapon, but a psychological one. When blown, it produced a terrifying shriek that mimicked a human scream of agony, designed to sow panic in enemy ranks. Number 5, the Washa. An ancient Korean weapon that functioned like a modern multiple rocket launcher. This cart could unleash a devastating volley of up to 200 rocket-propelled arrows, saturating an area and annihilating enemy formations. Number 4, the Schwer Gustav. An 800mm railway gun weighing almost 1,350 tons. It was so massive it required its own railway line and a crew of hundreds. While impressive, it was a logistical nightmare and a monument to impracticality. Number 3, the Active Denial System. A real-life pain ray. This modern, non-lethal weapon fires a beam of millimeter-wave radiation that heats the water molecules in a person's skin, creating an intense, intolerable burning sensation without causing permanent damage. Number 2, the CornerShot. The successful, modern evolution of the Krummlauf. This Israeli weapon platform allows a soldier to mount a pistol and a camera on a hinged frame, letting them aim and fire around corners while remaining safely behind cover. Number 1, the Vortex Ring Gun. A non-lethal weapon that shoots a powerful, invisible donut of compressed air. This air slug can knock a person over from a distance or create a concussive effect, making it one of the strangest but most innovative forms of crowd control.